TV. I am not black.
What's going on, guys? We're going to be talking about the active soul. And I'm going to use Venom as an example. Venom is a pure example of our soul. All right. Our soul is an organism that is within our bodies. All right, that literally operates on the energy, operates on the energy of the cosmos. Soul is literally a portion of the cosmos that is within us. All right. Each one of us who are indigenous to this realm, which call so-called black people, so-called African Americans, so-called Africans, all right? Each one of us have a soul. The soul, like I say, is a portion of the cosmos within us, okay? Okay. This is an example of the symbiote. This is an example of the symbiote. It'll go to show you that Saxons cannot have a soul. All right, now look at this right here. Saxons can never possess a soul. All right, and that's the symbiote. What these Saxons, the soul within us, okay? So we're going to get into the active soul. All right. The symbiote. Let's look at what a symbiote is, okay? So when you're talking about Venom as being a symbiote, and you're talking about a symbiote is an organism, all right? Let's just say this: our soul is an organism that is a portion of the cosmos. Okay, I said that before. Our soul lives in symbiosis with our bodies because our bodies were designed by nature to work directly with the cosmos. Okay? Therefore, when your soul is active, you can work in every part of nature and the cosmos. And this is what Venom represents. Venom represents the active soul. All right? And it shows you how powerful the soul is. The soul is always into a state of chaos. The soul wants balance, and the soul will create chaos to destroy everything that is literally out of balance. And this is why we have an enemy who will fight so hard to try to keep us from activating our souls. All right? Your soul is in harmony with your carbon-based body. You understand that? So when you look at Superman, it is not Superman, it is not the man that is flying, it is not the man that is doing the powerful things, it's a soul that is within the man. So he is in the soul, or the man is in symbiosis. In other words, it's in the physical interaction with the soul. And therefore, the two of them work in harmony in full strength. You understand that? When you look at Cyclops and X-Men, it is not the man for which the laser energy comes from. It is the soul. And this is the part of having an active soul. This is why we're so bogged down with bills and money. And I got to obey the law so I won't get a traffic ticket, a piece of paper, so that because they want me to go in front of the judge, and the judge can ridicule me and make me think that I'm less than them. See, this is the bullshit they give us, so that, and they do this to try to get us to keep us in a state where we cannot activate our soul, a fully active soul. So Venom literally represents a fully active soul. Okay, here you're gonna learn how to let your soul take over. All right. Of course, they had to have a Saxon play that role. Let your soul take over. This is a perfect example. Your soul is your weapon, your protector, your everything. And when you are in symbiosis with your soul, you are able to do some of the greatest things ever. Your soul will protect you from everything. Venom is the perfect example of the active soul. See that? Your soul literally wants to be in balance, but when there is something that takes it out of balance, your soul is supposed to become hyperactive and supposed to go into a state of chaos. This is within us. No matter what they shoot at him, this is the soul. So you allow your soul to take over, and your soul will literally be that force and power within you that is designed to take you into that quantum realm and to the fucking frequencies and the energies going into the terabytes. You understand that? This is the soul. This is how powerful the soul is. Venom is a perfect example of the soul. The soul does not respect anyone. The soul does not show any respect to anyone. Now, if you look at Venom, Venom is literally a serpent. Venom literally carries that dragon energy. That's all Venom is. Venom is a serpent. Venom is not a reptilian. Venom is a serpent. And which means that we carry that serpent DNA within us. All right. Which means our soul literally carries a part of that serpent DNA, because it is a cosmic organism that is within our carbon-based bodies. All right. So your hyperactive soul will literally be your protection in every level, no matter what you're dealing with. And this is all about the active soul. This is a short message here. All right, nothing too long here. But this is the active soul. All right. So it's extremely important that we understand where we're supposed to be as the original beings. We cannot continue to allow an enemy to keep us in this state of mind, this parasitic state of mind. This is why they want us to fight against each other. They want us to battle each other, to be angry with each other, to want us to hate each other, because they don't want us to activate our souls. And we talked about the dark energy rituals, we talked about the chants. Those are some of the things that are designed to activate your soul, take you into that level of chaotic energy. And this is where we all supposed to be. So, just wanted to share that with you all. You know, the active soul. Because when you start getting into the active soul, when you start getting into the active soul, you understand the power within us. Each one of us has a soul, but our souls are not the same. All right, our soul is each one of our souls is a cosmic symbiote. All right, it's a cosmic symbiote that is created between a brother and a sister, which is why these Saxons want to mix our species so that when the children are born, the children will not have that chaotic energy, or either they're practicing to see if the children can have it, but that powerful soul energy, all right, that hyperactive soul, that hyperactive cosmic energy within us called the soul, which is a symbiote within us. It's a symbiote, and we're in symbiosis. Remember, we talk about symbiote and symbiosis. We're in symbiosis with this cosmic symbiote. It literally allows us to link into the force of the cosmos and to the force of nature, which means that we must give into our soul. We have to give into our soul and allow our souls to take over. That's the same thing with Moon Knight. Moon Knight got into a place, his soul was like, hey, let me take over. He's like, no, I got this. He said, let me take over because you don't know what to do. And your physical mind that you've been taught how to rationalize, but you've never been taught how to link into. And this is what Moon Knight did. Moon Knight literally allowed his soul to take over. He was able to transform. So your soul will cause you to be able to transform into something more powerful. You allow your soul to take over. All right. So just wanted to share that with you all. All right. Just wanted to share that with you all. Hold on here. All right. Here we go. And this is Moon Knight. And as you can see, Moon Knight, is this guy who's playing this, has allowed the soul to take over. So now the soul is in the state of transformation. All right, you understand that? The soul is in the state of transformation. All right, it is not the being that flies; it's the soul that flies. You see that? He's flying. So when you look at Superman, and Superman, the man is not flying; it is the soul that's flying. So when you allow your soul to take full charge over your body, then you're able to transform into a more powerful being that cannot be fathomed with. All right. So this is the hyperactive soul, the active soul. This is what it's all about. The active soul. So the soul is what literally causes your body to transform into that state of chaos, which allows you to become the super being. All right. Just when you get into Superman, remember, it is the soul that flies. You get into Storm, it's the soul that casts out the lightning. All right. You get into Cyclops, it's the soul that passes out the laser energy. When you get into when you get into Dragon Ball Z, it's the soul that passes out the fire. All right. When you're into Avatar, it's the soul that moves the forces of nature, not the body. It's the soul. And this is when you have to learn how to give into your soul and allow your soul to take over. This is all about the active soul. All right. Glad to be here with you guys. And we'll catch you guys later on the next message. Much power to you all.
Raw TV. I am not black.